Okay, hey everyone, TWC Dimitri here. I thought I'd do a video on takeoff and landings because I've ran into a couple people that don't have problems with taking off, it's just getting the bird back on the ground. So I'd like to walk through what I do, and maybe it'll help them out, and then we all win. So I'm just gonna take off here from Canterbury and fly a circuit and come back in the land and talk through what I do. So I'll see you in there. Okay, so Canterbury was blown out, and I'm not gonna try to land on a blown out runway. So I'm gonna fly over to Ramsgate, which is right over there, and land at Ramsgate. Right now I am at about 3,000 feet. My speed is 240 miles an hour, so I'm a bit high at the moment and a bit fast, so I'm gonna need to descend to about 1,500 feet. I'm gonna cut my throttle all the way down. That way I don't pick up any more airspeed. As you can see, my speed is dropping a bit. And once I level out, it'll drop very, very drastically. But I'm leveling out. I'm gonna just put my throttle back up to about 30%. Went a little. Alright, there we go. Now I'll come down to about 190 miles an hour out from base. Now, this is for guys who aren't really all that experienced in landing in this game or need some help. That's why the approach is going to be so far out, to give them practice. That way they're not all the way up on the airfield going so fast that they can't control it and land. So I'm not doing 200 consistent, but I'm not leveled out. I'm gonna try to level myself out and drop down to 180. Now we can see the runway right there, about 180 miles an hour, straight and level. I'm going to drop my throttle a little bit more to 20%. Still cruising out about 180. 170 now. Now if I really want to slow down, I'll just cut my throttle all the way, and that'll drastically drop my speed. So I'm at 160 now. Go ahead and drop the flaps. That'll give me a little bit more, bleed off some more of my speed. I'm lined up with the runway at the moment, just about at 130. I'll cut my throttle, just slow down a bit more. You want to touch down at about 80, 85. So I'm at 130. Got the runway lined up. I'm just gonna throttle up a little bit more. That way I don't fall out the sky. Doing 130. I'm gonna drop my gear now and cut my throttle, just to bleed off more speed. I'm at 120 and falling. Now if I lift my nose up, I'm gonna lose more speed, but I'm also gonna have to give it a little bit more throttle, just to keep it going. 100 well, about 100 now. About to cross this threshold. Once you cross the threshold, go ahead and cut your power. Cross the threshold. I was a bit high, but that's good. I'm 90, 80. Wheels down. Oh, that was a little hairy. Alright, and then I hold the stick back as hard as I can. That way the nose doesn't roll forward until I slow down enough to be able to apply the brakes or move the rudder to turn off the runway. So I'm about 30, 20, just about. I should be able to give it a little bit of. Right now, I'm good to be able to brake. And ladies and gentlemen, that's landing.